India's President Droupadi Murmu's state visit to Botswana marked a significant moment in India's African outreach, not just because it was the first ever state visit by an Indian head of state, but because it injected real momentum into a relationship often overlooked in wider geopolitical conversations. Botswana, a stable democracy with a strong record of good governance, has long been a quiet success story in Africa. For India, it represents a trusted partner in a region where strategic influence, developmental collaboration, and people-centric engagement are becoming increasingly important. Botswana's leadership has showed genuine enthusiasm for India's digital transformation journey. From Aadhaar to UPI, India's digital public infrastructure has become a global example, and Botswana wants to adapt these models to enhance governance and citizen services. This interest complements India's own goal of sharing technology-driven solutions with developing nations, especially across the global south. One of the biggest outcomes of the visit was the signing of a memorandum of understanding in the health sector. Botswana has been grappling with challenges related to the availability of affordable medicines, especially antiretroviral drugs used to treat HIV infections. India's decision to supply essential ARV medicines and open avenues for wider pharmaceutical cooperation is a crucial step in addressing these gaps.
When we received this request a few weeks back from Government of Botswana for supply of ARV medicines to meet the temporary sort of shortage of this medicine. So we are working to supply this medicine as quickly as possible. I would not like to give you a time frame, but certainly by next month, Janesh, we should be in a position to supply this medicine to Government of Botswana.
Thank you very much.
Botswana's President Duma Boko openly acknowledged India's global reputation as a reliable manufacturer of quality, affordable medicines, saying that this partnership could solve long-standing healthcare concerns in his country.
We have also agreed to strengthen collaboration in sectors such as agro-processing, pharmaceuticals, education, skilling and capacity building. I conveyed to President Boko India's firm commitment to working closely with Botswana to further deepen our ties, as well as India's commitment to expanding its partnership with the African region, including within the framework of India-Africa Forum Summit.
Wildlife conservation emerged as another major pillar of cooperation. Botswana agreed to partner with India on Project Cheetah, helping strengthen India's ambitious plan to reintroduce the species into its natural habitat. In a powerful symbolic gesture, President Boko handed over 8 cheetahs to President Murmu at the Mokolodi Nature Reserve, underscoring Botswana's commitment to environmental partnership and conservation diplomacy. These cheetahs are set to join others at India's Kuno National Park, reinforcing the shared ecological priorities of both nations.
It gives me special pleasure to note that Botswana is to reintroduce cheetahs in India under Project Cheetah. This is a unique wildlife conservation initiative of Government of India which aims to restore the cheetah to India's ecosystems. I must thank President Boko and the people of Botswana to agreeing to send their cheetahs to India. We will take good care of them.
President Murmu's address to Botswana's National Assembly added depth to the visit. She praised Botswana as a shining example of inclusive development, noting its rise from modest beginnings to one of Africa's most stable and well-governed nations. She highlighted India's pride in the partnership on capacity building, where thousands of Botswana professionals have benefited from training, scholarships, and technical exchanges in India. She also called for deeper business collaboration as both economies diversify, pointing to opportunities in technology, agriculture, energy, defense, pharmaceuticals, and digital services. The visit also reaffirmed India's broader engagement with Africa and the global south. President Murmu thanked Botswana for supporting India's push for United Nations Security Council reform and for backing Africa's inclusion as a permanent member of the G20 during India's presidency. President Boko in turn praised India's digital models, legal frameworks, and global leadership initiatives such as the International Solar Alliance, saying they offer valuable lessons for Botswana.
It is historic because it is the first time in our 60 years of friendship and partnership that Botswana is hosting a head of state from India. It is also significant because it is the first state visit to our country after the elections of 2024. We engaged this morning, the President and I. We engaged further with our two delegations in bilateral meetings. At the meeting that we held, I reminded with profound gratitude the President and her delegation that India has played a pivotal part in the development of Botswana and has influenced many epic developments in our country.
For India, Botswana is strategically important because it is stable, democratic, resource-rich, and open to collaboration in sectors where India has expertise, from healthcare and digital governance to defense and capacity building. For Botswana, India is a dependable partner that offers affordable technology, credible development experience, and a genuine commitment to building long-term partnerships rather than transactional ties. As Murmu wrapped up her African tour with Botswana following her earlier stop in Angola, the visit sent a clear message. India is not only strengthening its friendships across Africa, but is also investing in relationships that reflect shared values, mutual respect, and a vision for collective progress. The momentum created now sets the stage for an expanded India-Botswana partnership in the years ahead. With Farhan Khan, Bureau Report, India Today Global.